Good morning! So today is Thursday, April the 19th, and I am 11 weeks out tomorrow. I just did my check-ins to Coach last night, so we will see what he says. But I'm in a different atmosphere. Where am I? So I'm back at home. I came home yesterday, and I'm only here until tomorrow. We're celebrating Easter because during the Easter weekend I had to work, so I was unable to go home. I live two hours from home, so yeah, so I get to see my family, and we're gonna have Easter dinner today. So today I'm gonna kind of take you through my day of eating. I'm gonna talk to you about how to travel with food, and how to stay on point and with your diet when you do travel. I'm also going to show you how I personally track my meals when I eat with family or when I'm having a dinner where I don't really know what I'm going to be eating. So I'll kind of show you like how I guesstimate or what I do. And I think that can be useful because especially for my lifestyle clients or lifestyle people who aren't in prep, when you do go out with people or do go out for dinner, you want to eat with them and you want to be able to enjoy yourself and not have to restrict yourself because this is a lifestyle, right? Like you don't want to always have to follow a strict plan. Like that's just not, you just can't live every day like that, and you can't really enjoy yourself all the time. So this is it'll be kind of good tips on how to track when you are out or when you're having a meal that you don't know exact macros for. So with that being said, I'll show you how I meal prep some of my food to come home. I didn't make a lot of food because I'm only here for 3 days. The main things that I did have to make were my proteins, my veg, which is zucchini, and my sweet potato. So I basically made everything a week ago and I froze it all because I knew I was coming here and I had time about a week ago to make all the food. But my zucchini I made just before I left, and that's probably the hardest thing to make when you do travel. It's veg, because especially for me, because I eat so much volume and so much veg, that it takes a long time to prep and it goes bad easily. So another thing you can do is if you are going away, or you are traveling, you can buy frozen veg, so like frozen broccoli, frozen green beans, anything frozen, and take the frozen bag with you, and then by the time you get there it'll defrost and you can just portion it. That's another thing I like to do if I don't actually have time to like steam my zucchini or make my zucchini, but I do prefer zucchini over broccoli or any other veg because if I have too much of those types of veg, they tend to bloat me and cause GI distress, but in small amounts it's okay. It's just when I eat it for every single meal. So that's why I like to stick to zucchini. It's also a very low carb green veg. But yeah, so I'll show you what I did. So I steamed my zucchini. I put some in a big container because I ran out of Tupperware, and then I put the rest in the portion containers for my meals. I brought my sweet potatoes. I froze some in Ziploc, and then I had some in containers. I also had turkey meals, but I ate them, and I know today I'm eating my turkey dinner with my family, so I won't need the turkey. I did make potatoes just in case they didn't make a carb that I could have for dinner tonight. Like if they had pasta or something, I probably wouldn't eat that, so I did make potatoes just in case. And then I have all my fish, which is in Ziplocs. I did freeze all this, so when I was traveling it was frozen, so I knew it wouldn't go bad in the car during my travel time. I also brought my probiotics and my fish oils. I did bring my sauerkraut, just because sauerkraut is so key for my digestion, and it's full of probiotics. People ask why I eat the sauerkraut. Like I said, it's naturally fermented food, which has all its own probiotics in it, and literally as soon as I'm done eating it, I can like feel the digestion happening. Like I feel my body moving and like good things are happening inside. So I definitely recommend eating sauerkraut or anything fermented. Sauerkraut, kimchi, or the kombucha, whatever juices or drinks. Those have lots of carbs though, so I don't really like those. The only thing about the sauerkraut is that there's a shit ton of sodium, like 12% per quarter cup. And I literally could eat like half that jar easy, and I could drink that juice. Like I literally, like I finished a jar and I brought just the juice for my mom because like she's crazy like me and she'll like fucking chug this. So I brought her the juice. I don't know if that's kind of weird, but she was happy and she chugged it. So yeah. So, oh, I brought my jam as well, and my rice cakes and my coconut oil, and then I brought raw oats, and then I just make my oats here in the microwave as I need them. But that's about it. I didn't need too much to prep, just my fish and my ground turkey. But like I said, we're having turkey tonight for dinner, so I didn't make any turkey, and then I'll probably just take some leftovers for tomorrow's meal if I don't make it home on time to make my ground turkey at home. But other than that, that's about it. I'll show you like how I brought my supplements and my powders, my BCAAs. And then what I bring my food in is I have this like giant Costco bag. So I just put it in here, and then I put like tons of ice packs. And then another thing you can do is if you're on the road driving for a really long time, what I like to do is bring like giant Ziplocs like this. And I just stop at McDonald's and just fill those Ziplocs with ice instead of paying for ice. And then I just put those into my Costco bag to keep my food cold. Like, I have tons of tricks I could give you guys for traveling. So if you want to know more about that, let me know below. I've had to travel tons while being on prep. Like, I've flown with food. I've driven like 8-hour drives with food. Like, you name it, I've fucking done it. So traveling while on prep or traveling and wanting to stay on track with your diet, it's not that hard. There's ways to do it. I promise you, you can do it. So I'll show you my supplements that I brought. So God bless for these GNC little pill containers here. Okay, but this is my morning stack that I take. So it has like my L-carnitine, which is carnitine from Hard Magnum. It has my heat. These are my bedtime vitamins. So we have CalMag, zinc, and L-theanine, which helps with relaxation. And then here I have the rest of my Hard Magnum night stack. So again, we have Afterburn, E-Break, and Carnitine. Here, these are my supplements. These are my digestive enzymes, the white ones. And then this is curcumin, which is great for inflammation. And then here I have my multivitamin, as I showed you guys in my last vid, my vitamin D and my chromium. And then I have my Mimic in another container, but I can't find that one right now. So, and then for my powders, so I bring my oats in a Ziploc like this, and then I portion them as I need and microwave them. And then my powders, I just put my BCAAs and my glutamine in Ziploc baggies so I don't have to bring the whole container when I prep. And yeah, that's about it. And then I have my tea. Pre-workout meal / my meal number 1. I have 115 grams of fish. I have 1 rice cake with 2 tablespoons of the jam. I eat 1 tablespoon to the base, basically. And then I put 1 on a rice cake. And then I have 3 rice cakes with coconut oil and lots of salt, because that's how you get the veins. And then I'll have a cup of zucchini on the side, which I put in that Tupperware there. Hey guys, so I just finished my workout. I did back, and then I did HIIT cardio. So I did 8 sessions of sprinting on the spin bike. I always do that. I'm quad dominant, but I believe if you know how to mentally connect with the muscles, then you can make it more glute and ham focused versus quads. So when I do my sprints on the spin bike, I never ever feel it in my quads. I only feel it in my glutes and hams, and I was dummied. So, okay, so I'm having my post-workout meal now. I'm having 2 cheddar popcorn, or 2 white cheddar rice cakes. It's the exact same meal that I had in my last vlog post-workout. I have my fish, and then I have my oats, and I will show you those. And then I need to change quick, and then we're gonna go to my grandma's house for Easter dinner, and I will take you along. And guess who has her Jeep back? So I finally got my vehicle back. I've been using my mom's vehicle for the past like month or 2 now, just when I moved, because her vehicle has a GPS in it and it's warmer, and I'm a pussy and I was getting used to my new area where I was living. So she wanted me to have her vehicle so I could use the GPS and be familiar with the area. She's just really sweet and let me use her vehicle for 2 months basically. But now I have my car back, and but I'm happy. It's standard, and I was scared I wouldn't remember how to drive it, but we're fine. So I'll show you what I ate. 2 of the rice cakes. And then I have my zoats. Well, actually, there's no zucchini. My mom didn't have a cheese grater, so I couldn't grate my zucchini to make zoats. So I only have oats. And then I have my fish. Just. Where's the turkey? Oh, here. Oh my god. What? Was it good? Really? I have to go take one. You should come over and watch it with Helen. You're gonna have to take a what?
There's a big hockey game on tonight.
What did he say?
Coming in with the playoffs.
Yeah. What did he say? He what?
But he has to bring Michaela to hockey. Good job, Mama.
Hey guys, so I just got back from dinner with my family. It's 9:30 at night. I ate a lot of turkey and a lot of carrots, so I probably consumed about like 2 meals worth of turkey. I did weigh it out. I initially weighed out 150 grams of turkey, but then I had more. Okay, so I ate 2 meals worth of turkey at my family dinner, so I'm not gonna have my last meal. Plus I'm really full and I don't want to eat again before bed. So I did that. I had carrots, which were so good. And right now on my diet, we don't track veg. So I had a lot of veg. I had a nice salad. I had my turkey. And then I just use like the juice from the turkey as like my gravy. And then we had some desserts. And well, I didn't have dessert, but my family had some desserts. And then I just brought my own sweet potato for my carbs, and then I think that's it. So I had my turkey, my carrots, my veg, my salad, and then I brought my own sweet potato like I showed you this morning. So yeah, it's not really that hard to eat out with family. It's what you make of it and how tempted you are by things. You just have to learn to say no to temptations. Like, I really like baklava, and my grandma made her most amazing baklava. Like, she's just amazing at making this. So I took a few pieces home and I'm gonna freeze them, and then I'm just gonna eat them for my next cheat meal or the next time I'm allowed to have an extra treat. So yeah, it's not that big of a deal, guys. Like, food's always gonna be there. You just have to learn to say no to it. You just have to realize what your end goals are at the end of the day, and realize food will always be there, and it's fine. Yes, I did bring my scale and I weigh my food, well, just my protein basically, and I already pre-weighed my sweet potato, so I didn't have to weigh that there. And like I said, I don't track veg. I just estimated about 2 cups, and then I had a cup of salad. So it's fine. My family's used to me bringing my scale. I'm actually really fortunate that my family understands my lifestyle, and they understand that I do track my food and I do count what I eat. Honestly, like, my family are immigrants, so you would think that they'd be the last people to understand, but I'm just so blessed to have such a supportive family that they don't question me, they don't get mad at me for having to weigh things or find it frustrating that I need to know what I'm eating. They've always been really supportive, and they actually like encourage it, and they always ask me questions about things. Like, I'm the only fitness person in my family, so they think like I'm so knowledgeable about all these things, so it's kind of cool. But yes, I'm really happy and grateful to have a family who is so supportive of me and who doesn't question me or get angry that I do have to do these things. And I've been like this for a few years now, so they don't even think twice when they see me pull out my scale. So I am just blessed to have such a good family. So yeah, so I'll catch you guys tomorrow. That's the end of today, with my tracking of eating out with family and friends, and how to prep food when you travel. If you guys have any more questions, let me know below. I'll vlog a little bit tomorrow, and then that'll probably be the end for this video. So thank you for watching. Hey guys, so today is Saturday, April 21st. I work today, so I don't really vlog on days I work, but I really just wanted to say a few things. So yesterday, the day after my Easter dinner, I woke up extremely watery. Like, I don't know what happened. Well, obviously I ate foods that my body wasn't familiar with, but like, I was extremely watery. And then same thing with today. And I weighed myself today, and I'm up. This is the highest, the most I've ever seen on the scale, like even after a cheat meal. Like, I've never seen my weight this high. A part of me is upset because the last 2 weeks I've literally been busting my ass. Like, every workout, every cardio session, I've given so much intention and so much like effort, and like I always train really like intensely and with purpose, but like just the last 2 weeks, like tunnel vision, my mind's been on the prize, and like I've just been busting ass. Even though nothing has really changed with the diet or cardio, I've just been really giving it my all and kind of pushing myself that extra to that extra mile. And to see the weight today was really disheartening. And one part of me is really sad, and the other part of me is like kind of at ease and relaxed because I know what's gonna happen. Like, I've seen this before. I ate foods that my body wasn't familiar with, so my weight spiked. I had lots of sodium, so that's probably why I'm so watery. I didn't drink enough water the last 2 days. I haven't been sleeping as much as I normally do. Yeah, so like, I know a part of me is calm because I know like this isn't gonna last. It's just whatever my body's going through right now. I'm trying to recover. And then the other part of me is sad because, like I said, I've been busting my ass, and then I see this weight, right? So in times like this, you just have to reassure yourself and know that if you continue to follow the process, and if you continue to trust the process and do as you're told by your coach or what's on your plan, as long as you follow your direction, stay consistent, and keep giving it your all, just trust the process. Put your head down. If you're not comfortable looking at yourself because it discourages you, then don't look at yourself. Just literally grind. Just grind, follow the plan, do everything you can to yield the results that you desire, and just wait, because just around the corner things are going to get better. Like, I have goosebumps right now because like I'm reassuring myself basically. But just know, like, just trust it. It's going to go back. Everything's going to be fine. You're going to come back even better. And the results are just around the corner. So keep pushing, keep giving it your all. Just because you see a little hump in the road, or you took 2 steps back instead of 1 step forward, don't let that discourage you. Just know it's a part of the process. Like, success is not linear. You're going to go through ups and downs. You're going to go through hills, and that's just how it is, and it's fine. So just go over this hump, take it for what it is, keep doing your best, and just wait. I'm telling you, just wait, okay?